So it's time for a yearly visit to England, to the international rally for the Austin A30-A35 Owners Club. This year it will be held in Beverley. So we're taking the boat from Rotterdam to Hull. So join me on our first leg of the trip from Hoofddorp to Rotterdam. So we made it off the boat. The cars are right there. We had some issues getting off the ferry with one of the ignitions. It wasn't working, so we managed to fix it, and we're fixing it properly now. So when that's all done, we'll head off to Hull. Well, we've made our way to the Streetlife Museum here in Hull. It's actually pretty nice in here. It's free admission. We had to park a ways back in the parking garage, but I'll show you around. Okay, so we just visited the Hull and East Riding Museum, which was a lot of about the surrounding area, the archaeology here, also the history. It was good fun, and just like all the other stuff here in the museum quarter, it's all free, so that's pretty nice. It's the old part of Hull, and yeah, I'd recommend it. So we're off now to go to Beverley, and I'll see you there. Good morning. So, today after a cold morning, quite overcast, we see the sun come out and it's nice and warm at the moment, getting warmer. A lot of Austins have already turned up. It'll be more busy at the end of the day. They're expecting about around 140 cars. We'll be off to York in a moment. We'll take maybe 2 or 3 cars and we'll probably visit the railway station. After that we'll come back here at the field and I'll show you around to see if there's more Austins that have turned up. So join me for the ride.
How are we doing?
So we just came back from York. We had beautiful weather. The museum was absolutely cracking, and also the whole historic town was beautiful. This is the end of the day for us today. We have already seen some Austins appear. There are already some on the field, and people are pitching up their tents. Tomorrow there will be more Austins, and I'll take you around the field. And for now, we're going to have some fish and chips and close off the day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Good morning. Today is Saturday. The sun is already out. It's a bit windy, but that's okay. The weather forecast today should be okay. There are already some traders out, people selling some stuff for the Austins. Later today we'll be heading off to one of the coastal villages to check that out. But for now, why don't you join me and look at what they already have for sale. the end of the day, Saturday, beautiful weather. We just came back from the Flamborough Lighthouse, which was absolutely great. We saw some seals there and also took some really nice pictures. As you can see, a lot of the Austins already leaving the field for the evening. There will be some evening entertainment. I'll see if I get some video of that. And well, we'll see you back tomorrow with more of the rally. Good morning. Today's the Sunday. It's quite overcast, so the weather's not as nice as yesterday. But the night wasn't that cold. Today there's going to be judging of the cars, so they'll line up. I've lined up my car. And also there'll be some people selling parts again. I realized that you've seen me drive the car, but you've not really seen the car per se, so I thought I'd show you around. It is an Austin A30 from 1955. It is equipped with a late van engine, and those were generally, well, you could have two options, but I have the 848cc engine with an SU carburetor and this funny looking radiator fan which swivels to reduce drag whilst in top speed. The boot is quite standard. I have some spare parts and spare tools stored behind the spare wheel, which is easily accessible except for when you're camping and you have a lot of stuff in there. I also fitted a nice tow bar, Dutch made. These attach to the bumper attachment points. Being an A30, the car has trafficators, but I don't find these very noticeable when driving in modern traffic, so I added these A35 style blinkers. I also added the panhard rod because of the side-to-side movement and the wider tires rubbing against the inner sill. The back seat is quite standard. And this is actually the interior out of another A30, which I learned to drive in. Obviously, being from Holland, we fitted a kph speedo. And we have some mini lights with custom 3D printed centers. One of the big modifications to the doors is central locking. So this is my A30. As you could see, it's not a prime example. There are some nicks and dents and it has been used, but I really like to drive it, so that's the main purpose. And it's taking me to these Austin A30, A35 Owner Club rallies without too much problems over the years. So I hope you liked the look around of my car, and well, we'll see what the day brings.
Next level.
Like one of my favourite.
What's their ones? Now, up to you now.
There's a shop called Quack Pizza High Street. My goodness, the great idea. For out of what you spend, you get the dividends 3 times every year. When Ma takes 2 shillings for a share.
PM 1747. Eric. Can't pronounce your surname, sorry.
That concludes the day for today. That was the Sunday, last day of the rally. There's not that many cars left on the field. They'll all leave tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day for us as well. We'll be doing some exploring around this area before we leave for the ferry tomorrow. We had an absolutely smashing day. Today we did stay on the field. It was mainly grey and overcast. The sun did show itself, but it was dry nonetheless, and that makes all the difference. Good morning. So today is Monday, the last day for us at the rally. As you can see, we've already packed up. A lot of the Austins have already left this morning, and we'll be heading off to a air museum in a while. So that's a lot of airplanes, and I'll take you along for the ride. I'll shoot some video there, and yeah, just get an impression of what's that like. Then we'll be heading off to the ferry, and that will be it for us. We've had a blast, and I'd like to thank the organization of the rally for all the great care that we received here, and also for all the things that were organized here. So, until then. Yes.
I was there, Han Solo, doing my thing. These doors would be shut so you don't...